And we're live. Good morning, everyone. Jen here. And look, I've got Mike from Midas Belize.
Good morning. Good morning.
So I asked Mike if he would give us kind of a tour of this place. It's just so cute. Look at this little cabana behind us. Is this what you call these, cabanas?
Yeah, these are cabanas.
Okay.
We have 10 cabanas in total. It has a mixture of 2 beds or a king bed or a queen and a single.
Okay.
So we're a little bit flexible if it's a couple, family, or 2 friends.
Yeah, that's
friends.
super family friendly for sure. And some of these, like they have doors in between, so it could be one room or like one big room.
Yeah, we have a family cottage, and then that has a joining room that can accommodate 8 people.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and there's 2 bathrooms, refrigerators. So in the rooms there's refrigerators, there's safes, there's Wi-Fi. Good
Look,
Wi-Fi.
we're
Good
using
Wi-Fi.
the Wi-Fi right now. I can't tell you how wonderful it is to have Wi-Fi, and it's all through. As you can see, we're outside and we're doing like live video right now. So now you guys started out pretty small. You didn't start out with all these.
Right. Yeah, my parents started with 2 cottages, and they're still there. It's been refurbished, so it's more modern than what it was back then. Because back then we didn't have electricity, so we had gas lanterns for our lights. We didn't have water, so we had a big vat and we collected rainwater. So a lot has changed.
Wow.
A lot has changed over the years. But just to give you a little information, so Midas, it's MI for my name, Michael, I'm the oldest son. DA is for Daniel, who's my grandfather, my mum's father. And S is Silva, which is my mum's maiden name.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
I love
so
that. You
that's
just
how
kind
we came up
of, so
with
you really made it like a unified name.
Right.
And then also, if you're, from the States, but you know that in the States we have like Midas, the automotive.
Yeah, the auto. Yeah, no car parts here, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. But y'all do kind of play off of it, right? Because we've made a couple Midas Touch jokes here, so it's absolutely fantastic.
That's the code for our Wi-Fi is Midas Touch, so it's pretty easy.
But they might change it by the time you get here, so you better
ask. I'm gonna keep it that way forever.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, right, because you can't use it unless you're here.
Yeah, we don't have any neighbors, so the Wi-Fi is pretty much just for our guests here. So
yeah.
If somebody wants to grab Wi-Fi, the locals, they're welcome to.
Yeah, there you go. If you want to kind of hang out over there. But y'all, they actually do have some neighbors, and they have scales. They know I saw some iguanas up in the tree, like huge iguanas. One of them totally made me scream. So it was really a lot of fun. So what's one of the things that people like the most about coming to visit Midas specifically? I know I love the energy here. Everyone's really sweet.
Yeah.
It's nice and tranquilo, as we say in Spanish.
Yeah, definitely. That's our biggest compliment is the staff. The staff are absolutely amazing. I can't thank them enough. And they cater to everybody's needs. And yeah, so this is we call those a wish willy.
I don't know. Can you see him? Can you see him crossing? Do you see him right there? He's about to cross the. I almost broke my ankle meanwhile, but anyway, so they're all over the place. And,
yeah, they are.
And you call them wish willies instead of
these ones are wish willies.
Okay.
They don't grow that big. They tend to live in holes in the ground or in cement blocks. We look at them more of a pest than an iguana, but we have the iguanas as well. It's not quite the season for them to be coming out, but now and again.
Yeah, they're coming out a little bit.
Yeah, they'll start coming out of hibernation because this is now the start of our dry season.
They're like spring break.
Yeah, you got it. You'll see iguanas all over the place.
Yeah.
Like when it's mating season, it's pretty spectacular. The dogs love it. We don't have dogs here, but the dogs love chasing.
Oh yeah,
chasing
for sure.
Iguanas. And they're pretty good swimmers as well.
Iguanas?
Iguanas,
Oh, I would imagine so, yeah. So right here, we have the kitchen, and we were just in here earlier. I mean, you can't really... Kitchen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can go in. We can do whatever we want, actually.
So this is, so we only serve breakfast. Should have a menu.
Oh, yeah.
So the most popular ones is the full English, We're half British, half Malaysian.
Yeah, can you hear that in his accent? Where he was like, cottages. Yeah. And that's what's really neat about Belize too, is that you get Central America, but everyone speaks English here.
Everybody speaks English.
Yeah.
English is our primary language, and depending where you are in Belize, because we're surrounded with Mexico and Guatemala, so we're on the western part of Belize, so we understand Spanish. My Spanish isn't that great, but we can communicate with each other just because the border is right there. It's like the minute you cross into Guatemala, it's all Spanish. The minute you touch Belize, everything's in English.
Yeah.
The signage, the people, everybody's English.
Yeah, that's super important for travelers, as you were mentioning earlier, because I mean, gosh, the language barrier can really make you feel lost.
Yeah.
You don't get that here.
Yeah. So if you're in Guatemala and you come to Belize, it's like, wow. Right?
Yeah.
You can relax, you can speak the same language. So communication is a lot more easy.
And give me the nutshell of why that is, because this used to be a British colony?
Right, yes, that's right.
Okay.
Back in the 1700s, 1800s, the British settled in Belize and they were taking out mahogany trees. So a lot of our wealth, which was mahogany at the time, went out to the UK and all over the world. So that was back in the 1800s, and we got our independence from the British in 1981.
Yeah, I had no idea Belize was so young. It's like, it's younger than me.
37 years, they'll be 37 years old this year.
Yeah, that is so wild. I mean, man, the things you learn when you get to travel. So now we're going to take you, I keep trying to push when it says pool and vice versa, but now we're going to go to my favorite part.
Yeah.
And this is actually kind of new, the pool area.
Right.
Okay.
I built the pool was probably about 6 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. So this building here, just to give you some information, this used to be the family house.
Okay.
I lived in this room
Oh,
for
wow.
8 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, crazy, but it's a nice room. It's a really nice room. And so as a child, I grew up, and the reason for when we go to the pool, that's where we used to play football as little children, have birthday parties.
Oh, that's so
everything was
cool.
at the front. So we wanted to keep the entertainment at the front of the...
I love that. And I mean, if it really makes a difference to me when I travel, that like I want the money to stay in the community, you know. I think that's really important. So I really love that this place is like locally owned and operated. So let me flip it around so you can get Mike on this side. And look how beautiful that is. Yeah, was the waterfall your idea?
Yeah, the waterfall, and then you can swim underneath the waterfall.
Oh, really?
There's like a little grotto in there.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
So, it's shallow. Everything's 4.5 feet. So, if you're over 4.5 feet, you can stand up.
If you're over 4,
we don't have a
just barely. But I made it. Yeah, I had a great time here. Had some cocktails. It was just, and everyone was just so fun at the bar, and it was a great place for happy hour for sure.
Excellent.
Why should people come visit?
Why? Okay, San Ignacio is surrounded by Maya culture, so just a 10-minute cab ride or a 20-minute walk. You can go to Cajal Pech, which is one of the oldest Mayan sites in Central America. When it was 2012, the Mayans went from Mexico all the way to Honduras, and they chose Cajal Pech as the first site to do the ceremony.
Oh, wow.
Out of all the sites
Wow.
throughout Central America, Cajal Pech was the first ceremony, and that was back in 2010, I believe.
Okay.
So,
It's a huge attraction, yeah.
Definitely. We have the ATM cave at Tun Tunchil Muknau, and that's
Try saying that 3 times. Hey, look, Michael Bradley here. Michael Bradley stayed here. He thought it was very clean and comfortable.
All right. Hi, Michael. How are you? Thank you. So with the ATM cave, it's a water cave, so you have to do a little bit of swimming. Not even that far from the pool, which is 40 feet, so about maybe 20 feet of a swim. And then you hike through the cave, through the water, about a quarter of a mile in, and then you have to do a little bit of rock climbing. And once you get up there, there's Mayan pottery.
Oh, wow.
And it is beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, there's been some mishaps in the past where people dropped cameras, so the government put in a ban, no more cameras.
Oh.
So those days are gone, but
Gotta hang on to your
what you
camera,
can
people.
take on with your eyes and your memories is to treasure for a lifetime, that's for sure. We also have waterfalls. My favorite spot is Big Rock Waterfall up in Mountain Pine Ridge. Great spot to swim. You have a big waterfall about 100 foot, just crashing onto your back, your head. It's a great
that
massage.
sounds incredible.
Also, San Ignacio, we have the river. We have a lot of wildlife. Our people, we have over 9 different cultures living in Belize.
Yeah.
And San Ignacio, Cayo, we have the Mennonites as well. So we're a very multicultural little cosmopolitan
Community,
town.
yeah, I love it. I
it's-
love it. And we're so close to the city. I mean, I walked to the market. So, I mean, it's very close, but yet this is totally, I mean, the resort, you feel like you're in you're just in a little bubble. Yes, that's a better word than a bubble. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, and it's funny because like when we were here as children, the town used to call us Bush.
Oh.
Right? Because back then everything was a lot less.
Right.
And now that the town's built up so more, we've finally become part of town.
Yeah.
But back when I was little, without the electricity, without the main water supply, with no TV.
Wow.
This is going back.
Yeah.
I'm only 35.
I know, that's what's so crazy. I mean, look, from no electricity and water to this. I mean, that's
lot
pretty
of
cool.
changes. A lot of great changes.
And what's also great about the community is, like, I mean, you know, people that are local are coming through. Everyone knows Mike and his family. I mean, you can really kind of get in the groove, and everyone's been, gosh, super friendly and helpful. So, is there anything I didn't ask you want to tell us?
Come to Belize, even if you don't stay with Midas, come to San Ignacio, see the people, see the culture, see the leftovers what the Mayans have left, and enjoy San Ignacio, enjoy Key Carter, San Pedro. Belize is one of those very few countries in the world where going from the beach to the mainland in less than 2 hours.
Wow.
Right? You can fly from the city to here, it takes about maybe 20 minutes.
Wow.
To the islands, it's a 15-minute flight, it's an hour-and-a-half boat ride to the islands, so it's very close. So you can have breakfast on the beach, lunch in the jungle, and if you want to go back to the beach, you can go, or if you want to stay in the jungle, it's up to you, but you can do all of that in a very short period. So 7 days in Belize, you can do a lot. You can do a lot, and trust me, you will want to come back.
There you go. Fill up your Instagram with amazing photos. I know I intend to. Mike, thank you so much.
Very welcome.
This place is great. Check them out. And certainly if you're in San Ignacio, just ask. I'm sure you could ask for Mike from Belize and everyone will know who you're talking about. It's really great. So thank you so much.
All right, thank you,
and
guys.
thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.